John has been out of town for maybe 9 hours, and I feel like I've already run the full gamut of emotions in regards to his absence and my solo vibes this weekend. I think the first thing to note for me is just like recognizing his presence and how much space that takes up in a great way, in a way that makes my life extra full. Feeling also, because of the work from home freedoms of, post COVID, noting how frequently I would like call him or be able to connect with him or want to connect with him throughout the workday even, and how fun that is. He was on a flight for 5 hours, and I decided via text message on that flight that I'm just going to text him whenever I want all weekends. And it doesn't mean that I need a response every time, but I need to get these things out of my brain the same way that I would if he was here. And in the past, when we have not been like in the same space, sometimes it's just feels a little lonely, right? Because like the other person is busy or schedules are off or whatever happens, and that's fine. But how with our own unique attachment and communication styles can we stay feeling like connected? And for me, obviously, I have a lot of things that like have to come out at the moment. And so that was a great way for me to declare that. Also, just coming home from teaching a class and, needing to empty the dishwasher, but being ready to make food, and like, I can just feel the chaos that that our home can easily become this weekend if I am not mindful, because John is the structure. He is the scaffolding. He is the like the container for the chaos. And together we make something really beautiful. But it's been a long time since I was in my own space on full chaos mode. And I love some of the linear things or habits that have been put into place by sharing a home with, someone who is more the container while I am the tornado. I stopped by the grocery store and made my like favorite childhood meal. It's called Monday Sweet Chicken. It's a bottle of Russian dressing, a bottle of apricot jam, a pack of like Lipton onion mix, and water mixed with, and like you cook the chicken in it, and then you pour it over egg noodles. And I don't know why, but it is like for my soul. So I think I'm gonna watch Monsters Inc. right now. Like I've passed through the like missing, don't know if I can do this, feel a little frail stage of today, into the like, wow, I have such immense gratitude for this person as he is now, into shit, I have to self-soothe, and Monday is so far away. It's Thursday at time of filming, so like that felt really far away. Then being like, I want to make this comfort meal. I should make it for dinner. No, I want to make it for lunch. I want to watch a movie I loved when I was young. Like, now I'm in that self-soothing. I'm looking at this weekend as like almost an opportunity to reparent or reconnect to the so many places in my soul where I judged myself. I think I both like idealize when I lived alone, free from any structure. There's a piece of my soul that idealizes that, and then there's like a piece of my soul that knows that there's so much more structure to come, because I'm grateful for how it feels. Like, I understand why you should empty the dishwasher before you make more dirty dishes. Like, I have chaos in there. That's like such a John thing. So, gratitude. And then self-soothing. And then recognizing that there, again, as always, is no right way to heal. There is no right way to process. There is no right relationship to have. Like, maybe some of you don't need that much communication. Like, everybody has different attachment styles and communication styles. And I frequently was told early on that like our marriage was weird or our relationship was weird because we're really nice to each other and we want to talk all the time and we like really love spending time together. There is no right dynamic by any standard. There is only your dynamic and what feels right in your soul. And that changes as we heal and as our soul kind of changes. And we have to find ways to communicate our needs to each other and help the communication style grow. Because there is such a beautiful balance in partnership when we are supported and in a mature and safe partnership. And so I didn't really mean for this video to be about that. But it is. Just being able to recognize the magnitude, the space that your person takes up in your life, hopefully in a great way, in a supportive way. And even though John is across the country, I still feel that support, having, rapid fire random texts about whatever helps me feel super connected to what I already know is there. But, here's where we're supposed to get. But the fear, the panic, the longing, the loneliness idea comes from the idea that I am alone. And I am never alone. I am always at home within myself. I am always connected to that which is greater than me. Insert your title for it. And this is the part where it's like, I know that, but it's not ingrained there yet. So I sort of have to go through the hamster wheel of a little bit of panic and then into the healing wheel of self-comfort and then. And eventually, often right here, I get to this place of like, oh, it's here. It's here. Wherever you are, just know that even if it doesn't feel like it in the moment, the place that you're running towards, the place that you're longing for, it's here. And even being able to say those words out loud with my hands over my chest makes me feel like I'm getting a hug. The thing that I'm searching for is right here. The thing that I'm searching for is love. And no matter what I do, or what emotion I'm having, or how things are moving through me, I am always, always, always a place of love. Maybe you play that back, repeat it, own it, write down your own version of it, put your hands over your heart and say it. Some of us are learning how to self-soothe for the first time in our 20s, 30s, 40s, 50s, 80s. But how wonderful to be along on this journey. How wonderful to have people who support us. And how wonderful to be able to heal and then call in the kind of people who will always support who we are in our present state. Thanks for listening even when things are unclear. Isn't that part of the healing journey in itself? Cheers.